right. Well, at 6:25, you can use a lot of words to describe a Texan. And here's one to add to the list. Gullible.
Ooh, sounds a little like me.
I didn't write it.
Well, Tiffany Craig explains why in your Morning Money Minute.
Texas is the third most scammed state in the country. From fake investments to phony romances, Texans lost more than $300 million last year. That's what socialcatfish.com says after crunching numbers from the FBI and Federal Trade Commission. The amount is probably higher though because some victims are too embarrassed to report it. Here's some good news. Texas is this year's best state to start a business. The study from Wallet Hub compared things like current growth of small businesses, financing, and labor costs. When you average it all out, Texas comes out on top. Georgia is number 2. And space is getting a little spicier. Astronauts on the International Space Station are growing red and green chili peppers. In 4 months, they'll harvest and eat them. The rest will be sent back here to Earth for analysis. Scientists hope the crop will help space diets of the future, providing vitamin C and other nutrients to astronauts.
Okay, they are growing chili peppers in space. That's
amazing.
incredible.
Do you think they taste the same though?
I don't know. She said they get the same nutrients, vitamin C and all the
Yeah,
essentials.
that's
It's
great,
all
but
happening.
does it taste the same?
It's all happening. What do you think the
Have you ever-
aliens are saying about us now? They're like,
Oh,
get out of here
no,
now.
with your peppers.
It's getting a little close. It's starting, right?
All right.